Also speak about the rate the Ghanaians are refused visa into this country. What have you picked up from them as to the reasons they do that, and what's the rate?
Yes, the mission, I think it was myself, the deputy, the head of chancery, and the head of consular welfare. We met the officer at the Home Office in charge of Ghana, all right? That was sometime in October last year. And the reasons he gave, and I must say that the refusal rate in Ghana is quite significant. We're told that the average refusal rate is 14% worldwide. That of Ghana is 40%. So out of every 10 Ghanaians who apply for a visa in Accra, on the average, 4 will be refused. And the reasons they gave range from forgery of documents, lack of adequate information as to accommodation available when they come, sometimes lack of evidence of sufficient funds to look after oneself, and even then, in a desire to prove sufficient funds, deposited of large sums of money shortly before visa application. That also raises eyebrows. And of course, last, inconsistencies in information. The visa form is rather comprehensive these days. So you may answer a question and the next one you answer. For instance, they will ask you probably, how much do you earn? You say it's X amount. How much do you spend on yourself? You say, and your family, X amount. How much are you able to save? You say on average X amount. But then you realize that the amount you earn, the amount you spend, the amount you attempt to save, they don't gel. There seems to be a disconnect. And then, but I believe that sometimes too, they may not be willing as much as possible. They feel that somebody who is coming may not return home. And that's the major. All these things are geared towards ensuring that a person who is coming here on a visit will return to Ghana thereafter. And, now, immigration is a major matter in this country. And you see, almost every 2 months, you have Ghanaians being repatriated back home.
Like how many?
Sometimes 10, 15. I think the maximum has been about 20. So, and it's not as if they go around looking for people or they ask you. It's when you probably have something to do with the law, then they ask your status and you may not have it. And that's the problem. So we encourage Ghanaians who reside here to be law-abiding, right? Respect the laws of our country. Certain things that we may get away with, particularly in terms of children's upbringing. In this country, if you leave a young person alone in the home without supervision, it means that you are unable to care for the child. In our country, it's not strange. You may leave a 3 or 4 year old together with an 8-year-old elder sibling, and you may be away the whole day. They may return to school, you are not there. But here, you do that, you are falling foul of the law. And then they will then try to take away your children from you because they claim you cannot look after them. So it's important that when you have the opportunity to live here, you conform to the laws. But that is not to say that we may not have some traces of discrimination. It's definitely there.
Because I've also heard that they operate this quota system for each country.
I don't think that is official, but I would expect that. Of course, you hear statistics about the number of immigrants they want to have every year in the country. They have their statistics. So definitely, they would want to limit the numbers, but they use these processes to limit the number.
Okay,